what's happening? What's popping? How you doing? How your mama? It is your favorite candy lady, Mrs. I Candy.
And it is her, she, me, Miss Mocha.
And we are Two Hot Chicks. All right, y'all. It's been a minute, but
we're back.
We're back. And we have a wonderful show set up for you guys. It is Sunday, and I hope you guys all been out there and got your message from the Lord.
Hallelujah.
And you guys are blessed and highly favored. I wonder what you guys are cooking. How come I didn't get an invitation?
Me too, because I'm already ready to eat.
Right, and I'm hungry.
Me too.
Okay, you know, I'm a little thick now. Sister like to eat. Can't lose this baby weight because I'm still eating.
I do too. I want to get toned, but I love food more than I love a beach body.
Clearly, I do too, and I really want my body back. Like, I need to lose these arms, and I need to lose the stomach. Everything else, like these thighs, these thunder thighs, I'm all right with the thunder thighs. I'm all right with the booty. I'm all right with the hips.
Yeah, I think I'm the only skinny girl that thighs rub together. So I
don't like that. I don't like that feeling rubbing together. They be getting stuck, girl. They so damn big.
Girl, I think I could break like a horse neck with these thighs. So I got to work on that. But I got a whole nother summer to get that ready.
Right, yeah. Like I said, I was going to, and honestly, for me, I think the weather has a big impact on working out for me. It's already hot. You know what I'm saying? And we're moving into a new house. So I feel like I'm working out with moving the boxes, moving the stuff, and, pack. I feel like I'm working out.
That's a workout.
And then when we load the truck, because we doing it small, because we got a whole month to do it. So we load up like a load of truck and then take it over there. Mm-hmm. And it'll be hot out. And I'll be sweating. And I don't like the sweat. And it's not just sweating. I'm sweating.
Profusely.
Yes. And I don't like it. I got big old boobs,
Oh, that's not. I've had to find out, like, I hope that they took care of this little cancer scare with Johnson's baby powder, because I have stock in it because my breasts are so big.
So I stopped using powder because they said that the baby powder from Johnson & Johnson can cause cancer. Right. So if you guys are listening and you guys know of because I was thinking maybe the shower, but that's on there too.
Gold Bond.
I don't think I saw Gold Bond.
I'm thinking about using Gold Bond because it's kind of medicated too a little bit, and it probably feels good when it's like you sweating.
Yeah, I need something on these boobs.
But I've been using the baby Johnson & Johnson baby, but I think they said that's when you was putting it down in your crouch area, maybe. Mm-hmm. I don't know, but I had to use it under my boobs because I was getting those sweat rolls, and then like I had that little sweat mark under my shirt. That wasn't cute. So
the only time I sweat that bad, because for the most part I stay in air conditioning areas. I don't even go outside and kick it because I don't like the sweat and I don't like to be hot. But the only time I've been sweating like that is moving. Mm-hmm. So when I got the sweat marks, it's like whatever, I'm moving. Yeah. But I need to figure out the powder situation. So guys, if you guys are listening, you guys know of a way to deal with the boob sweat.
Yes.
And not use powder, let me know. Or if you know of a powder that we can use, maybe that's natural or something that could help, let me know. Also, shout out to my cousin Jasmine and her family. They have a YouTube, guys, and you guys can check it out. It's called the Brundage Family. It's on YouTube, and they document, such stuff in their lives. Like they vlog, and they also do pranks. Her and her husband do pranks on each other all the time. So it's hilarious. But she's sharing her journey with her having a breast reduction.
Okay.
And it's really dope because, I've been wanting to get one since before I had my son. And after having him, they even humongous. Is that a word?
I think you just made that.
Okay. But they're huge, though. And I've been like, oh, my gosh, I need to get this fixed or whatever. And I've been having issues going on with my body since having a baby. Like my knees give out and my ankles give out. And I just thought, I was getting old. Right. I didn't really realize it. But when I watched her video blog of her surgery and stuff, she was talking about back pain, shoulder pain I had, but also how her knees were giving out. And I was like, yo, is that what's wrong?
Yeah.
So I was talking to her, and she was like, cousin, this is the best thing in the world. Like, you need to get. So I'm
I had a friend of mine that did get a breast reduction, and it actually made her look like it made her look slimmer too. So that.
And I do think it would help me look slimmer. Like seriously, I cannot see past my breast. Like when I'm trying to shave areas.
Yeah.
It be kind of like
because
just go for what you know.
Right.
'Cause I can't see. And it's the boobs. They just like. girl trying to reposition them, move them around. They're just huge in the way. So
they are pretty big.
They are large. So
Yes.
Pray for me and these boobs. All right. Okay,
so let's get into tea time.
Well, no, story time first.
Yeah, it was story time. That's
yes,
what I meant.
Story time. So I got a good story time.
Okay.
But it's a little like detailed. So do you have one first?
I do.
Okay, what happened?
So
what had happened?
Miss Mocha is on a journey.
Okay.
And this journey is of like rediscovery because I was in like a situation and now I'm not. And it's also a situation of like rebirth.
Okay.
So I've been like dating a little bit, like dating around, and it's so funny how it's like I'm kind of new, like I'm new to this again, but my expectations are kind of a little jaded. I know what I don't want, but I can't really pinpoint what I want for sure, but I do know what I don't want. Mm-hmm. So I was out the other day and with somebody that I've been talking to, and it's funny because I had to say this to my girlfriend, like, I told this person, like, you need to take me on a date. Like, I didn't understand, like, that I had to say that. You need to take me on a date. Like, those words. Because before I said those words, mm-hmm. I was getting, like, why don't you come over my house? Mm-hmm. At least let me say this, at least he has a house to go to. He ain't trying to come over my house. Let's give him that much, a little bit of credit. But it just seemed like he was trying to Netflix and chill me. And I was like, no, this is not what I want to go with this situation. Mm-hmm. I don't want that or whatever. So then I was like, well, I'm keep turning down your invitations to come to your house because you have to take me on a date. It's mm-hmm. not that easy to get me in that situation. And what mm-hmm. I mean is that it's like, shit, I might as well. In your house. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So once I said that, then I noticed like a shift in like, you know, hey, you want to do this, you want to go for drinks or blah, blah, blah. And my question to my friend was like, after how long of that do the person think that we supposed to go there?
To their house. Because clearly that's where they wanted to go in the first place. Yeah. So my thing is, see, I guess I'm not in that dating mind frame anymore. Right. But when I was very upfront and very vocal about mm-hmm. what I expected. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I would want to know why their approach was the way it was. Mm-hmm. Because I'm curious and I like to know people and I like to know if I'm putting something out there that has them thinking this is okay. You know what I'm saying? No. Because I would have asked him, like, especially if he kept asking you to come through, I would have said, let me ask you a question. You know what I'm saying? Like, why haven't you ever actually asked me out on a date?
And I noticed because I know a little bit about him prior to, mm-hmm. like, kind of, like, trying to date him or whatever. Mm-hmm. He used to that. It was, like, that cool-ass mm-hmm. dude that everybody probably trying to get at. Right. And he don't have to try because they trying to get at him. Mm-hmm. So, therefore, he don't got to. He could just be like, come over. That's what they've been waiting for anyway.
But you kept saying no. And he still kept saying come through. So,
I think that he thought that he was going to, like, actually, like, talk to me like, eventually like, I'm going to keep on being at it.
I guess if you guys get to the point where you can't communicate, I would ask him, like, why? You know, like.
Right. Like, and he told me that when I first met him, which I don't remember saying this, that I told him like, oh, this is expensive. This costs like me and situation. So he was like, I already know what not to do. You know what I'm saying?
So if he already know you expensive,
but then
why
he still trying to
get you to come through?
Because he probably thought I was just talking.
Right.
But he see that I'm holding to my guns.
Right.
And then so we went for drinks and like recently, and then he was like, I would ask you to come over, and I was like, well, okay, well, thanks. As I'm getting out his car at my house, though. Like, well, okay then, bye. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, it's cool, and it's not to say that I don't like him, but it's also making me be aware, like, this, like, anything that's worth having shouldn't be, like, really easy to get to me.
No, you have to, and honestly, you have to work for it. If they're not going to work for it, they don't really want you.
Yeah.
Like, for that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
If he wants more than that from you, he's willing to put in some effort.
Right. And
if not, he can just go to the next chick if he's just trying to get that.
Right.
And which you prefer.
I would prefer that.
Yeah, do that.
Right. and also too, like recently, like I said, I'm dating. Like he not the only person that like I'm dating, like going on dates with or whatever. So it's easy for me to be like,
do you
I'm not
think
going
guys
there.
get upset when we as women are in the dating stages of our life where we go and we date several people? Because see, this is my thing, and this is my thing with my husband. Like when I was single, we were friends. We were really, really good friends.
Okay.
And we had a connection, but we were friends.
Okay.
And he had situations.
Right.
And I was single.
Okay.
Okay. And honestly, when I first met him, I had just had my daughter, and I had a real bad breakup, and I wasn't trying to be with nobody. I was focusing on my baby and my company. Right. And I was like not trying to date. So then when I did start dating or whatever, I wasn't trying to be in a relationship. Right. I was just dating or whatever. And I know the guys be saying like, oh, women just want a free meal. They only go, you know what I mean? And it's not even that for real. It's conversation and company and to see what's happening. But just like we might go out on dates with a couple guys a week, you might be smashing 3 or 4 girls a week. I'm not telling you what you're doing with your stuff. Don't worry about me and my dating. As long as we haven't made some type of exclusive commitment,
right?
I can date.
Right.
I'm single. Just like you single. I can't get mad at you if you sleeping with 3, 6, 7, 8 girls.
Right.
Like that's your, as long as, I'm keeping my candy to myself.
Right.
I know you're going to go get it from somebody because you ain't getting it from me.
Right. Exactly. And I don't have a problem with, like, if I was to see them out with
somebody
other people,
else, you
I'm
shouldn't
just
because
keep
you do the same
moving.
thing. That's why it's really important, like you said, like, to communicate. Like you said, you have to ask him, I'm checking out a date. You have to make sure that the relationship is exclusive before you assume it's exclusive.
Right, and I was just speaking about that too, about like, is there a time frame, like, oh, we've been going out for like 3 months or 6 months, and we might be intimate, but we never put a
label on it.
Right.
I think
do
it's
you
really,
have
really
a conversation,
yeah, it is.
Or do you just assume,
no.
like, I've been screwing this man for 6 months, this mine.
No.
Or, you know what I'm saying? So, it's like, it's kind of tricky, and I say that because, like, it's one particular person that I do spend a little bit more time with versus anybody else that I'm dating. I like this person, and I think I like them because of the fact that we dated before, and we just never really got serious. Right, exactly. Yeah. And the things that
rediscovering each other.
and because of the things that maybe might have had us not really getting serious with each other in the past, and I expressed that to him back then. I feel like when he came back with the mindset of, oh, I remember that she said that she don't like that or that she likes this, and it's like being really like knowing from the situation that I came from. I feel like he very attentive and like want to know about not only my day but my kid. Like that was a big thing in my past relationship with that I didn't, like a red flag that I kind of didn't pay attention to was the fact that, hey, I got a kid here. Like my child is not grown, no time near soon will he be grown. Right. So I kind of need like a partner, not to to help me finish raising my son. Right. And that's a lot. And
that's a lot to bring on somebody too. Yes. And honestly, I feel like people in relationships like that, they should be honest. And honestly, single parents have to stop being butthurt with honesty. Because if you ask somebody up front and you let them know I have a kid, this is my situation, and they're like, you know what, I ain't really down with that.
Yeah,
that
then I would rather know. Yes.
You can't be butthurt that they honest because you want somebody that wants that as well.
Yeah,
so
and I don't feel like
with your child.
Right,
you know?
and I feel like too that I'm not the type of person or woman that's gonna be like, well, this man's for me. I've been in that situation where, okay, he's taking care of all of my needs, but then what about my kid? Yeah. And I can't.
No,
I don't want to be
our package.
Yeah.
Period.
So I don't want to be in that situation. So I need to be very vocal on what the things is because I have to. It's not that I want to. I take care of things and make things move with me when it comes to my kid. But
Plus,
I
your
have
son
to.
is older too. He's
Yes.
13, so he can see stuff now.
Exactly.
And you have, like you said, you're vocal.
Yes.
You have a very vocal child.
Yes. So it's just
yeah.
things that I will not repeat.
Okay.
So I'm just saying that I'm having fun with it, but it's also strategic, and you have to know, like I said, either what you want or what you don't want. And I'm on the what you don't want thing.
Right.
And I'm learning as I go what I want and what I will accept and not accept. So it's I'm in a discovery phase of,
I went through that, and it's a good phase. Honestly, you learn about yourself, a lot about yourself, about what you can tolerate, what you can't tolerate. And I don't think there's anything wrong with actually dating people, because you're getting to know people, different personalities, and it helps you, because like you said, you know what you don't want, not necessarily what you do want. It'll help you learn what you do want. And if you just stick to one person, you're not understanding. Like with me, and being younger and dating, for a while when I had boyfriends, I had pretty good guys. You know what I'm saying? And they were good guys. I mean, you know, as a girl, you can nitpick, he did this, he did that. You know, stuff that you don't like. But until you get a dude that is like crap, you don't really appreciate that good guy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it took me having a couple boyfriends that were good guys. I was young though. Oh, he did this. Girl, I can't be with him no more. And then getting one man that was like terrible. The whole relationship was just not good. It wasn't healthy. But maybe like, okay. So, yeah, they did this, but
it wasn't
as bad as this. And you're not going to get 100% perfection, sweetheart. You're not perfect yourself.
Right.
It teaches you, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, what you want, what you don't want, stuff you can tolerate, because ain't nobody going to be perfect.
Some things that you want to change. Like, there are things that in a relationship that I want to change, that I like in my new relationship that's gonna be coming.
About yourself too. You know what I'm saying? You see
about me. That's what I'm saying. Like about me, how I handle situations, how I don't handle situations, how even my role in a relationship a little bit, like how I want to be perceived, or what I want them to want and need from me, and what I'm gonna give in a relationship. So those are all the things I'm discovering. That's why I say it's a discovery. So that's my
cute.
Story time.
Okay, your story time was cute. Mine a little bit different. So I was on Facebook, just checking my notifications, seeing what was going on.
Okay.
And I see a friend of mine post some screenshots of a text conversation, and my friend's a guy, and the conversations were his kid's mother and another gentleman, and she was talking about how she loved the dude, she wanted to be with the dude, and he was being impatient, like, well, you need to hurry up and get it together so we could be together and leave this dude. He was getting very impatient, and she was like, well, I know, but he's really petty, and if he catches me, he'll put me out, and I don't have nowhere to go. That was like, oh my gosh. So
basically, your friend is in a relationship with somebody that was cheating on him.
Yes, that was cheating on him with somebody else. Yes,
okay.
And then he found out, and he screenshotted all the conversations and put them on social media for everybody to read and see.
Okay.
So I spent that morning, once I got to work, talking my friend off the ledge, like, delete those, get them off, you know what I mean? Because people was commenting, and then her family was jumping in saying stuff about him, and you know what I mean? Like, friends don't let friends post angry stuff on social media. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how juicy
it was emotional.
Might be. Yeah, you don't let your friend do that, because although a few people are concerned and they really got your back, most people looking for tea, like, ooh, did you see such and such?
Right.
Girl, let me tell you know what I'm saying? So I spent that morning, like, on Facebook Messenger talking to him, because we were both at work, and I'm like, delete it, get it off there, like. And he was like, no, like, why? Like, I feel like being petty, and I was like, bruh, get rid of it, like,
you making yourself
yeah. So the whole
worse.
time, because I get it, I totally get being emotional and getting mad or whatever, and I think he found out because a dude actually reached out to him. And I was like, that's some sucker stuff. Anyway, because clearly he knew about you.
Right.
So he was
mad. He was trying to force
move.
her hand.
Right. I was like, so he a sucker anyway. Not defend her, because I'm your friend. I got your back. We don't like her. I get it. But do the sucker still.
Right.
But I say this story because this happens often, where people get in their emotions and they get on social media and post long, drawn out
or like a lot of memes, and you know that they talking
subliminals, or
that.
whatever. I'm not as upset with subliminals as I am when you flat out post your business,
right?
Because I feel like if, like, let's say he gets back with the girl, they have kids together. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so it's a big chance that
they could get back. They can work it out. They can get back together. Now everybody done been in your business, regardless of y'all get back together. And the people like, well, whatever. They in the back of their mind, they gonna always think that. Yes. And I saw like the girl's family coming on the post saying all kind of stuff about him, and I was like, this is crazy because if it does work out, he's gonna automatically know your family feel like this. And it was crazy to me because the girl's mom was getting on there saying stuff, and then they was dragging his mom in, and I don't think his mom even has social media. And I was like, why are they talking about his mama?
It's so crazy,
like, it was crazy
that you say that, because not only in social media, just in I know of a friend who husband stepped out on her,
okay,
and created a child, and this, of course, triggered her to like flip out or whatever and want to like out of the marriage. This is her husband. It's like, it was crazy stuff. Like, basically he was giving this woman like they had property, and the lady was living in the property that was there. So this was like a big clusterfuck of shit that this man was doing to this woman.
Yeah.
And I believe that because of some of it was posting on social media, she reacted like, okay, I want a divorce, I'm about to get up and pack up and move, or whatever. Well, whatever may have, either it triggered something under this man that he like, I'm not about to lose my family, or something happened and she said, I forgive you, or whatever. Now they back together.
The wife and husband?
Yes. And
he had a baby on her?
Okay. And then it looks like even if they're not together, she posting pictures of them as a family together. I don't know if it's to get back at the lady that he cheated with or whatever, but it looks to the outside world that they back together. It out.
Yeah.
But boo, you already did let people in
your business, and that's what I'm saying.
Like, had she not said anything,
nobody would know.
Yeah,
nobody would know. And
this is
my thing to my friend. I was telling my friend, I was like, listen, you have friends. There's a few people that's come on this status, even like me, saying, yo, take this down. You got friends. I understand you going through some stuff. Reach out to one of your friends.
Right.
Hit them up or whatever. I was like, you got friends. And I was like, you could have told me. He was like, I'm not calling no married woman that. So I said, okay, well, don't call me in the middle of the night when you're going through this. But when you wake up the next morning, you can text me like, hey, you up? Can I talk to you for a second?
Right.
We good. I'm not a shady person. My husband knows about my guy friends that are in my life. And anybody that's in my life I consider a friend are not going to be disrespectful to my marriage. You know what I'm saying? But just like he has friends that are females, I got friends that are guys, and I got friends that are girls.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you need to reach out to one of your friends. If not me, you got family members. You got, don't get on social media, because at the end of the day, we do see this. And I said, what if y'all, he said, we ain't gonna work out. I said, okay, you're saying that now, and I totally get it. However, it's possible.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Y'all got kids and shit, and clearly she
ain't
ain't got nowhere else to go, because that's why she wasn't leaving.
Right.
So, whatever. I don't know how it works out, but we didn't need to know that.
Yeah, please stop. I try to not, if something that I'm going through, I try not to get on social media.
Me too.
You will just see nothing from me. Or it'll be like I'm quiet. Because of the fact
that I'm going through something. Yeah.
Because I am a person now. If you was probably to check the text message I done sent to him, you know, okay, she is crazy. And I do emotional texts. I'm if you push that button, I might say some shit to you.
I send 10 of them in a row, 10 long paragraphs.
Yeah, and then I might call you out your name or something like that, and then I'm gonna be sending you Anita Baker, I apologize the next weeks. I'm going through this process right now. I done went off on someone that I know that they know that how to push all my freaking buttons, and I just went there I know that this person know how to push every button there is.
Yeah.
But and I usually control it, but they caught me on that day.
Yeah, they got
and
you.
I went there, and then it was silence from them, and I was like, oh, I didn't went too far, you know.
Yeah.
And then I spoke to them, and they was like, oh, you did this, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I apologize, but you pushed my button,
right?
But I should have controlled myself, because that's the only person you could control is yourself. So if you know that you like, I'm glad that me and that person is not friends on social media, because that day I might have hauled off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, it's just, you got to catch yourself. We all human, but do not, try your best.
Right. And then, like I said, just, we have to get away from being impersonal and always, on social media.
Running to social media.
Yeah, running for everything.
Outlet,
yeah, like, we got to get back to relationships and conversations.
Like personal.
Relationship with people.
Yes.
Yeah, because that's not, seriously, letting a million people, because the screenshots, this stuff get out there, it's stuck. It's there forever.
It is.
So we need to get back. And I have moments where, like, even in my marriage, I get mad at my husband. He drive me crazy.
Right.
Where I'll be like, I be want to
Twitter
have Twitter fingers, girl, just go off. But then I'll be like, yeah, right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is with him, I will send him a million paragraphs going off.
Right.
Until I feel better.
I think too, some like my moments where I want to get on there and say stuff is like when you want a motherfucker to know you ain't got me, like you want to put like living fine, on a date, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But you be like, no, that's not good, so
right.
That's where
I've learned that the best form of revenge, guys, is success.
True
so
that.
If you are in a relationship that has ended, you know what I'm saying, I think it's best to just continue to live, you know what I'm saying,
right.
And eventually you're gonna heal. Eventually it's gonna get easier. At first it's definitely hard,
yes,
but eventually you're gonna be good.
You're gonna cry. I didn't dry heave a few but I mean, you
life goes
on.
Life goes on.
I have to say, that too shall pass.
Yes.
Okay.
It does. Okay, so it's tea time.
Ooh, girl, I'm sipping. Look. Ooh, let me make my sipping sound. She sips her tea.
She sips her tea. That's not tea. What is that? That's a Mountain Dew or something.
Yeah, but it's my tea today.
Okay, so Jay-Z has decided to partner up with the NFL in some kind of way. So I don't even know the story, y'all. I've been trying to just wait because
here's what we hear. Jay-Z has become the director of like halftimes. Like basically, he will be the one controlling what halftime shows going on with the Super Bowls and different performances. And he also has something to do with appropriation, like basically keeping the NFL like appropriate when it comes to like race matters or whatever. And everyone is getting upset with him because he was the main one that was pushing the fact that we need to, have basically we should back Colin Kaepernick and from him kneeling, and I watched it.
Yeah, because last year he didn't do the Super Bowl at halftime.
Right, he turned it down.
Yeah, they turned it down.
You know what I'm saying? And then he said like we should not be supporting it, we should not watch it. And I was one of the people that didn't watch it, even though football. I lived football for so many years. Like I was in it because I was engaged to someone. And so after I kind of left it, I kind of like wanted to woosah and like step back. So when people be like, take a break from football, okay, I'm with it. But it was a good cause. But here's the thing, and I'm going to play the devil's advocate because I think that my opinion may be like an unpopular one, and I'm okay with that.
Okay.
But I feel that Jay-Z took the next step because Colin Kaepernick kneeling was the first step.
Right.
And he stood back. But also by him kneeling, he fostered a deal with Nike. Mm-hmm. And this deal with Nike basically is that now Nike has a deal with the NFL, who provides all of the clothing and everything and paraphernalia for the NFL. So Colin Kaepernick is indeed getting paid.
Right. Plus he got a settlement.
He got the settlement. But plus, on top of that, he also will play for this same franchise. I mean, this conglomerate if he was given an opportunity to. Right. But he is being blackballed.
Right.
Okay, I see the bigger picture. because Jay-Z is now in a position where we don't have to worry about any of that stuff that happened with Janet with the nip slip, and then she was the person that got, persecuted for it. Those things won't happen anymore. We're going to see more diverse halftime shows, I believe. And then the whole picture is then also Jay-Z put himself in a position where he is the partial owner of an NFL team. And now we don't know. He could be planning to put Colin Kaepernick
That's what
on
I was
this
saying.
team.
That's
so
what
we
I was
just
saying.
want to
Yeah.
stop
Yeah.
and wait and look and see, because Jay-Z ain't a person that just talk about it. He be about it.
Right.
And I could not see him, because everybody like, for the almighty dollar, look in here, baby. Yeah, he probably got a pretty penny, but he don't need those coins. I mean, everybody need coins, but
the rich always want more.
Right, but I'm saying that he could foster other deals that make coins like that. He got his whole talent. I mean, where he is an agent. He got that whole agency where he got players and all this. So he got other revenues and income that's making Felucci like this. So I feel like he's just putting himself in a position to help others. And when he has been in situations like that, he has helped others.
Right.
He was pivotal in ASAP's being released. And I mean, Jay-Z is not that person. So I just feel like, here again, black people turning on other black people. We always be so quick to not support. We don't listen and wait and see. And we need to do that shit. White people do it all the time. Look at them. Look how patient they being with their president. You know what I'm saying? He can spit on them, and they still want to see, like, maybe he wrenching this out our eye. So let's, as black people, just be quiet and sit back. And if you haven't noticed, we do that here a lot.
Yeah.
We sit back and wait and see the bigger picture, and it always comes out to be something different than we not gonna jump on this bandwagon.
Right.
But like I said, those like I said, where I'm coming from, maybe the unpopular view, but I'm thinking
I don't
that
think it's
I'm
unpopular. I think it's half split as I've been watching it, and I agree with what you're saying. I feel like that in not even just blacks, but just with this whole social media culture, we're quick to just jump with an opinion without hearing all the facts, without letting the story play out, without seeing someone's true intentions. We're quick to be the judge and the jury, and we know it is what it is, and without actually just letting something play out. So that's what
we know because social media told us.
Right.
We ain't fact find. We didn't dig. We didn't look.
Right.
And seek our own knowledge. And as a parent, I feel like that I need to lead by example in doing that. Like, that's why people would be like, I'm nosy, or what you always, like, one of my exes used to be like, why you always on this and you looking at that's no, I'm seeking my knowledge. Like, if I'm going to talk about it, I'm going to know about it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Know more. So, yeah, I agree with what you're saying. I do feel like people need to just kind of pause and just kind of watch and see what Jay-Z, what his plan really truly is. Now, one thing that I did find that was a little shady was that Jay-Z had said that he, had spoken to Colin and got his approval or whatever. And
I don't think Jay-Z said that. I think that social media said Jay-Z said that.
Okay. Well, that was what was skept. It was said that Jay-Z or his people was saying that he already talked to Colin.
Yeah, I don't think that he would have put that.
And then Colin's girlfriend got out and said that's not true. He didn't speak. And I was like, okay. At first, I was like, well, dang, if he said he talked to him, that's kind of shady. But then I was like, why is his girlfriend always speaking?
And that's
Sometimes
another thing.
I really just wish Colin Kaepernick would be someone to say something. I do agree that Colin Kaepernick made a statement. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
By doing that, he took the first step.
But
he's also very quiet.
Yes,
he doesn't speak a lot, and honestly, bowing because people still are kneeling at games. And my thing is, what's the next step? Because the step wasn't to kneel forever.
Right?
Okay, we were trying to bring awareness, police brutality. Okay?
Right.
So I think people are forgetting the bigger picture.
Right.
Because it's still going on.
Right.
So yes, you kneel, boycott, whatever. I don't care about the football, NFL people kneeling. I care about young black people and old black people and all black people getting murdered at the hands of the police for taillights being busted.
Right.
That's what I care about. And I feel like we have gotten distant from what the cause is actually about. So if Jay-Z is buying, because I don't understand how him buying the NFL or being part of that fixed police brutality. My thing is, let's get back on topic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. I don't care. He can own 8 teams for all I care. I don't really give a shit because we were supposed to bring awareness. We got awareness.
Right.
let's
Now,
get back
let's
to
do
that
something about
topic
it.
because even like Jay-Z said, he said that. Like we wanted to get it out there. It's out there. What's the next step? I don't feel like the next step is Jay-Z getting an NFL team.
No.
That's NFL. That's business.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen with police brutality? Like I feel like everybody is going away from the damn topic.
Right. You're right.
Because I don't understand. Like, yes, he could buy a team and make more opportunities for diverse shows.
Right.
And diverse players and more money for players and Colin can get a job again. How does that affect police brutality?
None at all.
That's what I'm talking about.
Colin Kaepernick took a stand against it, and how's it helping it? We aware of it.
It brought awareness, which is great.
Right.
Like, I feel like Colin, what he did bring awareness.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It got very big to where everybody knew about it.
Right.
But now my thing is, we know about it. What's the next step?
And
I feel like if Jay-Z was gonna make a power move about police brutality, it should have been something with legalness. It should have been something politics. It should have been something with law enforcement. You know, like that.
Or something like Cardi B did, which was she sat down with one of the presidential hopefuls about Sanders and asked him some hard-ass questions.
Because the NFL ain't got nothing to do with police brutality at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, Colin was just honestly paying tribute in his own way, and they made it go big. I don't even think Colin thought it was going to get big like that. He was really just trying to say, yo, respect to these people that's following. I'm not about to sit here and get up here and give respect to this flag when they don't respect my kind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I understood what he was doing. And it got big. Its awareness is out there. But my thing is, we are still forgetting about
what's going on,
what the issue is. So, congratulations, Jay-Z. You're balling up. I ain't hating on you and your money. Send me $1 or $2. You know what I'm saying? But we need to get back on topic. That's how I feel.
All right now. So I don't know if any of our listeners watch reality TV are guilty sins, but you know Miss Mocha do. And Basketball Wives, Tammy Roman, but she's something else now because she married to Reggie.
Well, she's an ex-basketball wife. Like I guess once you marry one, even if you ex-wife, you always.
You know what? Wife. But this is kind of off topic too. But she is so big on Evelyn, like she didn't had people in the 3 sports, but Reggie is an ex-football player and her ex-husband is a basketball player. So she basically
did Reggie play professional football? Or did he play college football?
I don't know, but he played football. It don't matter.
Nah, and so but she ain't get with him as no baller. We didn't know him. He wasn't
okay, but when
Evelyn get with ballers.
Okay, but let me say this in her
got the money, not Reggie.
Okay,
that's why.
Well, whose fault is that?
That's her own fault. But
okay,
Evelyn is going chasing out the paper.
I don't think so.
She ain't gonna date nobody that's in the little league of baseball.
Yeah, but my thing is this: when you in a circle, because I was in a circle before where I dated several athletes before. Mm-hmm. They was all in the same sport. But when you run in a circle, that's who you around. Just like
but with Evelyn,
you're not gonna meet if you running around in circles. Her friends are ex basketball wives, players' wives. When you run in that circle, you're not gonna meet a doctor or insurance man. You're not gonna do that.
Oh, you will meet them. You just turn them down.
No, you don't. They don't hang out.
You meet doctors and stuff all the time. She's
She hanging out with at basketball wives, football wives. Those are her friends.
Events though, at those corporate events and stuff like that, it's not even at basketball games. Sometimes there's doctors there. There's athletic
she gonna meet them?
There.
She not gonna meet yet, but I'm telling you from experience.
But you don't pay attention to them though.
No, they're not even coming for you.
I don't agree with that. I feel like Evelyn's eyes is
you have to be in that. No, I feel like, and then when you accustomed to living a certain way. Do you go step down just because if you gonna get with the person that's gonna be able to give you what you're accustomed to? I feel like Tammy just got a broke football player.
He wasn't a football player.
Yes, he was. You gotta follow Reggie. He was still doing something. He might not have been in the A-League, but he's still. So it's not because she got a broke one. You tripping?
No, that is so different. We never heard of Reggie.
So who fault is that? She got a broke one.
I'm not saying it's anybody's fault, but
I'm saying she can't open her mouth. No, because he was just because he wasn't. No.
Evelyn, and it wasn't like Evelyn only date basketball players. This bitch is trying to go around every national sport league. She don't get a hockey player next.
Okay.
Watch.
And
it's she got, a bucket list. I'm gonna knock off every professional athlete I can. So she probably gonna try to get Floyd. but she might want to watch out because he hits people allegedly.
No,
she might, because that's boxer. She ain't done boxer yet. She hasn't done a golfer yet.
I don't
and
think
she hasn't
so.
done hockey. So Evelyn, you got 3 more.
No, she got a lot of more sports. I'm sorry. I just don't. Just because you got a broke ex-football player, and at the time he wasn't at his peak, don't
I'm
mean
gonna look up
that
Reggie because I don't think Reggie played. I think he was a college baller.
Oh no, and he played not in the major leagues, but I mean like in the NFL, he might have played.
How do you think she met him?
On a reality show.
No, who?
They was on a reality. You don't know about Reggie.
Tammy meet Reggie.
On a reality show.
What show?
It was basically this show that they was on. That basically it was like the unlikely couples, and they actually stayed together. Girl, look them up. Okay, so now that's what I'm saying. Don't throw stones when you live in a glass house. That's all. Because Tammy, I used to like her at the beginning, but she always tried to play the victim, and she throws stones and had her hands. And I'm happy for her come up, but my thing, this is what I think, and I don't, it's just my opinion, humbly.
Yeah, because I don't agree. I don't agree.
Okay, yes, okay, you don't have to. But I feel that Tammy is playing a victim. She really wanted to be a part of the in crowd with Shawnee, Evelyn, and Jennifer when they first came out. You know how that all.
Yeah.
Jennifer shunned her. They all did her at first, and now that she coming up, they want her to. She want them to respect her, and when she didn't, when they don't, then she gonna be like, she threw stones at Evelyn.
No, I agree with that,
Yes,
but I feel like Tammy and Evelyn stuff, like some of it is off air and some of it's on air, and then we get bits and pieces, so we don't really know everything, especially because it's edited crazy.
Right.
And like I said, some of it is off air. Like their beef is real beef.
Yes, it is.
It's not like a lot of the beef be TV beef, and they do this stuff for TV.
Yes,
but Tammy and Evelyn stuff is real beef.
Yes,
and even the whole everybody association comment was just shade because they got real beef. But I feel like with Tammy and the way she feels about the girls not accepting her, I feel like that's real and genuine. I agree with her because I do feel like 1 minute, because you said throw rock, hide the hand. I think Shawnee does that, and I feel like with Tammy, you bring me on the show and you say this is my friend. Yes. You've been friends for a long time. Yes. Okay. And blah 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 blah. Right.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But then when we get in situations where you treat one friend a certain kind of way, but you treat me a certain kind of way. You support one friend a certain kind of way, but then with Miss Me, it's a different kind of way. And then you want me to bow down to you and accept that place, and I'm not going to accept a sometimey half-ass friendship.
I agree.
And I feel like Tammy feels like that.
That's her beef with. Oh, girl.
But I feel like Tammy is being very consistent with that. As far as everybody, she show up when she wants to. She don't sit and really get involved with the drama. She don't be playing victim. She walk away. She say, you know what?
I feel like the overall
but it's not. But this the new season. She ain't playing victim. She ain't dealing with it. Like she said, I'm not going to film with Evelyn.
Right.
And she doesn't.
Right.
And I respect that. Because I feel like Evelyn plays victim, though. Because Evelyn is shady. Evelyn got a mouth. This is the thing.
She do.
If you gonna say some shit about me to somebody else on TV, where it's filmed, and I'm gonna see it, and I approach your ass about it, you want to hide your hand like, well, I didn't mean it like that. No, bitch, because now you got to see me. Right. And you know how Tammy is. You know Tammy's that chick that will fight you back. Because everyone is used to being loudmouth bully. Right. Tammy ain't the one. And when it comes down to it, like you see everyone try to be tough. But then when she gets with Tammy, she fall back a little bit. Because, Tammy will fight her. Like, real. Because I think Tammy's the only one on that show.
No, she had a fight with that other crazy girl. That one crazy girl. Remember with the bottle? She threw that bottle with her. So she did have some fights.
No, but Tammy will I think Tammy will get in her ass. Like, I think she's the only person that Evelyn might fear a little bit. Like, oh, I might lose this fight type, fight. Yeah. And Malaysia, because Malaysia throws some stuff too. And, but I think that she knows, like I said, it's not TV. Right. I think if she push Tammy too much, the real beef is going to be on TV. We're going to see a real ass fight that's going to go down. But I do feel like when it comes to this show, that Shawnee, you know what I'm saying, is the master manipulator. And it makes me not like her because I don't like that you bring people on the show and you say this is my friend, but then once you get them there, you treat them like shit. And I feel like she does that with Tammy. So I'm rooting for Tammy. I'm rooting for Tammy because number one, the whole oh, she walked like this. Oh, she was on food stamps. Oh, like a whole bunch of stuff that they did to Tammy was wrong. Evelyn smashed her ex-husband. Like, it was just a whole bunch of shit that was like, ooh, I wouldn't like her either. You know what I'm saying? But talking about the show and talking about where we're coming from. Tammy recently, if you watch the show, you see Tammy and Jennifer Williams was beefing. And
Jennifer said that,
Jennifer said some messed up stuff about her, like that she was getting some clothes. You know, when you rich, they like let you borrow clothes to wear in events.
Right.
And she said that Tammy returned it and it had coochie juice on it. And they was, you know, making her pay for it. And when she tried to pay for it, her credit card declined. I think that was all lies. I think Jennifer was just making up stuff for
just
TV, truthfully. Yeah, just to have something to say. But because honestly, I think at this point, Tammy got more money than you, Jennifer.
Pretty much.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Unless Jennifer mama might have left her nice
some
thing.
money.
Yeah, so that's how she.
But I don't know if she left her. Like,
I don't know.
What was her mama? Is she like a trust fund baby?
I don't know.
Or did she marry and got money from Eric? Because I think she was, you know, married into wealth. I don't think she was wealthy ahead of time. She might have been, though.
Yeah.
Don't care. But Tammy is trying to come out as a rapper now. And she did like a nice little diss song.
Some
Quick song, little quick bars.
Freestyle diss.
Yeah. About Jennifer. And she fired her.
And she was spilling tea.
Like, Jennifer supposedly messed up Michael Jordan, gave him head while he was married.
Yeah.
It was and she's talking about her breath stinking, which we
her
always hear.
Yes, her lips
Jennifer's
ashy.
breath probably is very stinky because we keep
I'm thinking
hearing
like,
her breath
she
stink.
might need to go to the dentist.
Everybody
Sis,
says
take
that.
care of that.
So her breath must stink. She even sound like it when she talking. Like her.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to Evelyn. What's her name? Tatiana Trill. The rapper, because, you know, she did body. It was old school freestyle. I liked it because it had that old
flow,
MC flow where I understood what she was saying. And she just, like, you know, she went in. I was like, okay.
And then to combat that, Jennifer posted a video with her and her boxing coach said, and it said, I don't have bars, but I got combinations.
Sure you do.
And then she was like, yeah, so she was like, you know, hitting, like, you know.
But we never see you. You always run from all those fights. So,
yeah, so she calls the police. Okay, she let them know very clear. I will call the police.
Yes.
You know?
All right, in other news, April Jones, Little Fizz, they're back in the news, okay, for us anyway. So what had happened was, you know, my girl Moniece, right? She always got receipts and always is spilling everybody's teas. And she's been telling us the same thing from the get-go. She wants Little Fizz to respect her and make sure that his women respect her as Kim's mother. Okay? Yes. So recently, her and, April Jones and Just Hilarious comedian were friends. They were good friends.
Right.
And supposedly they fell out or whatever. And when they fell out, Just Hilarious and Moniece had a couple of conversations. And Just Hilarious has sent Moniece some voice notes going off about April.
Not just going off, telling her tea, like spilling mass tea about her kids, about her house, just like
about her, how she get down, her and Fizz, how Fizz watch her kids.
While she be out gallivanting with different men. Like she said that she was trying to get with somebody that I didn't even know that she was messing with, which was, who did she just say on that last?
Was it ASAP?
Yeah, ASAP Rap. Mm-hmm. And then she thought that she was getting somewhere with him and like it was something. He was calling her to the studio, but he was having other women there. But this is the biggest tea, that basically she thought that they was doing something, and then the old dude was like, I got a girlfriend.
And her feelings was hurt.
Yeah, she was.
But Just Hilarious was just going off. Like, I mean, girl, like, and then Fizz, like, is sitting there waiting on her, like, dude, you got with your bandmate's baby's mother. Yeah, like, she was just, like going in.
To me, it was not more so going in on April. It was making Fizz look like a
real
chump.
Stupid.
Like,
right.
yeah,
I mean, she was going on April, too, saying she was shady.
Yeah.
But it was like, this is friend tea. Like, you know a lot about me. I know a lot about you.
Right.
So if we were to fall out and I would have just called somebody and exposed everything I know about you. Like, I think that's some shady stuff, first of all. I have fallen out with people. And even though I have fallen out with them, I'm not going to put their business out there.
Yeah, that's
like, that business dies with the friendship. That's not how I feel. We ain't cool no more. Cool.
Right.
I'm going to bury you in that information.
Right, exactly.
Because that's, in that friendship, I was loyal. I'm not going to be a shady individual.
Yeah,
You're going to put that out there.
No.
So I think that Just Hilarious was shady.
We know, we heard it.
To do that.
And then she tried to deny it, and then they tried to do a video.
So her and April have made up, and they're friends again. And once they got a video being friends again, Moniece said, when they first made up and been friends again, they did a video where they were like talking about Monique.
Yeah.
So then Monique was like, "Oh, really? You guys gonna talk about me? Let me put this out there." So
Right.
she put out all those voice notes, and we heard it. So then we get another video from Just Hilarious.
And she's talking about something. I remember I told you that I was talking shit about you.
Right. And
But
April
she's
was like,
like,
everything
well,
you said was messed up. I mean, you said some really hurtful stuff, but you said a lot and it was some bullshit.
Yeah.
But like this was like, well, you mad. Sometimes you say like, oh, she didn't even take care of her kids. That's what people do, they mad. I was like,
No,
what kind of
they
friends
don't.
do that shit?
Yeah.
You don't do that.
Right.
You don't say if you get mad at somebody that you consider a friend and y'all go through it, you don't just make up lies about them.
Right, if it ain't true.
Yeah,
no, she's
like,
telling some
what kind
truth.
of friend are you to just make up some bullshit
Right.
like that?
No,
No,
she
we
was
know that's the
telling
truth.
truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was spilling
Yeah.
real tea.
Yes, and we already been saying April looked like she was on drugs when she's talking about what she do with her vagina and all that stuff.
Everybody
we already
likes
said,
this pee and you like this pee.
Yeah. Yes. So we already knew what was up with
Right.
that. She just basically put the nail in the coffin.
And just shows the truth. And if anybody believed what they were talking about, like it was lies, you a fool.
Right.
Because
Exactly.
I'm on board that Just Hilarious spilled all the truth.
Yes.
Okay, that was all
That
true.
was Earl Grey black tea. That was what that was.
Yes, no
Okay.
sugar was in that at all.
Yes, okay.
She did not enhance anything. It was
Nothing.
all the truth.
Yes, okay.
So we wanted to talk about the real master manipulator shadiness of what is it?
Mothers.
Of mothers.
Right,
Okay.
because we have talked before about how
Kris
Kris
Jenner,
Jenner
yeah.
basically pimps off her kids. Basically, well, she ain't pimp 'em off. She taught them the pimp game, and they just using it at their own discretion.
Right.
But we have not really discussed the other mother that basically we see is pimping off her child, and that is Marjorie
Harvey.
That's Steve Harvey's present wife.
Mm-hmm.
Now we had talked before about about their daughter Lauren Harvey, who
messing with
Trey Songz, and then they relationship broke
Fell
off
out.
abruptly,
Right.
and we didn't know, and now we knew because he had a baby,
Right.
And then all of a sudden it was rumors about her and Puff, and what we were saying is like, oh no, that couldn't be right because she dated Puff's son Justin, and
But then there was pictures because Mocha was going off like, no, they was matching in the outfits, and I was trying to be.
I was trying to tell
I
y'all.
was trying to be the one that was like, we don't know. It might be publicity.
Yeah, no. Until recently, their pictures surfaced of Lauren, Puffy, and
Steve
and Marjorie. They were in Italy
on a trip together.
Yes, like a
double date trip.
Yes, and she was being very touchy feely. They were whispering in each other's ears
in front of the parents.
Yes, and so my question was like, first of all, like, damn, Steve. First of all, this man is your age, pretty much.
And then I was asking too, like, okay, so I wonder because Lauren Harvey is
his stepdaughter. And
so
he didn't really raise her. Like that was odd too. Like Marjorie had her children change their names to Steve's last name
and they
as
got a
adults.
father. And that was weird because if they already got a dad, well,
we know now because some stuff came out where the ex-husband, we talked about that, making a memoir and telling the story of Marjorie Harvey, who was
I'm gonna get that.
Me too, but what has come out is that basically she was with his brother first. Mm-hmm. And something happened to the brother. I don't know if he went to jail or something. And then she wound up marrying him. But I think she was married to the brother, too.
And then married him.
And then she married...
It seemed like she just get her opportunities.
She's an opportunist. Like
kind of like Evelyn. You hop from dude to dude.
Don't go there to Evelyn. Because, I'm Team Evelyn. And that's my girl. I feel like she's a...
How is it? How is it?
No, don't do her like that. I understand where she's coming from with that aspect is like you date who you're around, and that's just what it is, period. But Marjorie...
that's what Marjorie did. She was around the brother. That's what she dated his
That's some
brother.
bullshit. Now, I know that anybody that first start dating, what they mama say, don't date brothers, cousins, or best friends. And she broke all those damn rules. I don't know. I needed to look it up. I wonder if did she have kids by the brother before she got left, and how early, did she just date them when they was in high school and then she wound up. So I want to look into that. Book. Yeah, we want to look into that. But needless to say, that happened, and then she leave old dude when he go to jail and get with Steve. And the whole
that
situation,
was a come up because Steve Harvey's out here doing this.
Exactly.
Which was it was like I said, it was weird that I guess now that their father's in jail and she's marrying somebody else, she's gonna give them this new daddy's last name.
Yeah, and they grown though. Like, okay, like say for instance, like the whole if you get with somebody and you a kid and your mama married him and he adopt you, then okay. Or
maybe
if
they were teenagers. I don't really know how.
I don't give a care. They do
I
their daddy.
feel like that's weird.
Yeah, like they did that for pub. They do anything for clout.
And then also, like, that's why I said I wonder, because Steve Harvey, being the fact that Steve Harvey was on a trip with them, I wonder how he would feel if his biological daughters were messing with somebody that was like
his age. Yeah. Yeah.
Because I think he like, well, Marjorie cool with it, I'm cool with it. But if it was Lil Tasha, whatever his kid's name is,
on him and shit. Like, yeah,
I think he might be like, baby girl, no.
Right.
This ain't gonna work. Yeah.
So yeah, that's real.
But
weird.
Marjorie's a little dirty, y'all. Look out for this memoir. Hopefully we get it and we can talk about it. Because I want to, we done seen the other side of it.
She acting like a black Chris.
She did. She is. But hopefully she do it better.
Right.
If you gonna do it better.
Obviously, I don't think she teaching her daughter shit, because what is she doing? She a little model or whatever, but she ain't got no businesses, and she gonna.
Well, she just got with the daddy, so we gonna see what happens. She might own making the band. She might be the producer or something. She just got with the Diddy dude. She she upgraded from the son to the daddy. She didn't date the brother. She done upped her mama, because her mama did brother. She done did a son and a daddy.
Right, so you know the mama is cool with that. Yeah, we gotta see how this play out.
Right. All right, so Scrappy, Bambi, and Erica from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta are all in the gossip blogs. Mocha, what's happening with them?
Okay, so this is a continuation from the reunion.
Okay.
And the reunion, Scrappy and Erica gets into it because Erica seems that have moved on. Mm-hmm. Even though Scrappy's saying that the baby daddy not around, or her twins, it seems to me like even on the show, she like, okay, like she understands Scrappy married, and she happy for him or whatever, or she's moved on or whatever, and it seems like Bambi is stuck. Mm-hmm. And I say that because of the reasoning why Bambi said she didn't want to have no conversation. She said it was a problem with them communicating at first, but as soon as her and Scrappy broke up, Erica and Scrappy was friends again, taking trips. It seemed like she was salty. That's something you got to be mad at Scrappy about. Why you mad at Erica about it? And after this, she's still trying to be your friend.
Well, I liked Erica, so I guess I was biased when I watched all that anyway. Mm-hmm. And like I said, Scrappy get off, you basic. I was like, see, okay. And then the baby mama in me came out. Right. Because I was like, see, they all lame and they all whack. Because at the end of the day, because he all like, oh, you ain't with the dude no more. Why are we talking about this?
Right.
Why are we even talking about this? And the whole thing was at E-Money's birthday party, the little girl ran off crying.
Because
why y'all ain't concerned about why she was crying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's honestly what I was trying to get to the bottom of. And from that conversation, we got to, I'm up on my child support and you basic, you ain't with the dude. I'm like, what the hell are y'all talking about? Why does it even matter? Like, bruh, you too busy worried about me. You have a whole wife and a baby.
Right.
Focus on that. Don't worry about me and my situation.
Right.
I'm good. Okay?
Right.
I'm good. Whether you pay your child support or not, continue to. She's not grown, so keep paying. Right. And keep it moving. But he's still super, super bitter about child support, which irritates me because it was like that on the show when they were like off and on. He was married. You put me up. Can you get me off that child support? Because I did a video about that with Sean G, where I was like, he irritated me because he get her together. He said he would talk to her. Yo, can you get me off that child support? Like seriously, that is a sore thumb and Scrappy head that he on child support. But honestly, I feel like he the type of dude that gotta be on child support, or he wouldn't do
other stuff.
Or he'll be like, I'll get her over here.
Right.
But you ain't always got her, dude.
Right. Exactly.
And you smoke weed so damn much you don't remember.
Exactly. I just feel like he not the daddy.
And Bambi need to sit in her place. Okay, so this is what irritates me. I'm in a blended family environment, right? Mm-hmm. I'm married a man that already had children. Cool. Okay? He has boys' mothers, and he deals with her his way. Uh-huh. I don't feel like it's my business to jump in their business about their children. I'm his wife. I support him. Mm-hmm. He comes home. He vents to me. He talks to me about it. I give him ideas, figure out how we can work it. But when it comes to dealing with their mother, that's him. That's not me. I didn't make them babies with you. You did that. Right. So give her the respect as their mother to deal with her. And
Right.
I'm going to give her respect as their mother to let her handle that and not jump in because I'm not their mother.
Right.
So I'm not about to jump in and step on your toes and
Tell
tell you
like,
about your kid. Oh, you got to talk to me. Oh, you got to talk to us. No, girl, because she wasn't with us when they made that baby.
Right.
I
and
feel like new
any of
chicks
that
need to
money
sit their
coming
ass
out of
down.
her pocket?
Yeah,
like,
Bambi, do you contribute to the child support too?
Right.
Because then I'll talk to you. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
exactly.
Like that irritates
if so,
me.
get him caught up.
Yeah, that irritates me so much when a new chick steps in and feels like she's so entitled to so much. And I could feel like this when I was a single mother and my daughter's dad would go through that and new chicks would be like trying to tell me, you can't tell me nothing. This is my kid.
Yeah,
You know
but
what
now
I'm
that he's married, it don't. That's not the case. Like,
but no, I'm just saying, like,
right.
even if that was my situation now, where the new wife would jump in and tell me about my child,
Yeah,
I would have an
problem.
issue with
Yeah,
that.
I would
So I'm a dish what I can take.
right.
So when my husband goes through stuff, situation, disagreements with their mom, you know, I'm still not getting involved in that.
Because
I understand what it feels like to be a damn single mom and raise kids, and it's like, yo,
right.
her experience is her
total
experience.
right.
You know what I'm saying? And she feels her way. And I respect that because I done been there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I might not agree with something she do.
Right.
But that's still not my business.
Right.
They made them babies. And
Exactly.
honestly, you need to be smarter with who you make kids with if you got a problem with that. But it's not a new woman's job to step up and try to take over. Stay in your damn place.
Right. You right.
These kids was here before you.
There you go.
So sit down. And Bambi need to sit her ass down. Like, I don't like that Bambi is trying to go back and forth with Erica.
Me either.
I don't like that.
That
That's
made me
very
not like her.
Yeah, it does. It makes me not like her either. Because if you and Scrappy had an issue, and that's the thing people don't realize too. The same shit that happened to one can happen to you too. And how would you feel if you and Scrappy shit didn't work out and y'all got a divorce or whatever, and then he get a new chick and she trying to tell you about Braylon?
Yeah.
You have a problem with that shit.
Yes.
So stay in your role. Be humble. Because
That's
shit
right,
can happen to you too.
That's true. I really feel like she got a problem with Scrappy that he went back to Erica after them and she thought it was done.
Yeah.
Then you gonna get mad at Erica. Erica never told you that she was done messing with Scrappy.
Right.
He told you that.
Right.
So be mad at that nigga. That's
right,
all
and
I'm
stop
saying.
taking it out on her. And at the end of the day, like, don't put her business out there. Like,
Yeah,
if
like,
she went to bed at
yeah,
night.
right. If she wanted us to believe that her and her baby daddy was still, he ain't on no social media or nowhere.
Why did you bring it out? I
Yeah.
feel like he brought it out to be petty, and that
Yes.
shows that he's basic.
Yes, pretty much.
To do that.
Yes.
And I was mad he called her basic. I was sitting there, girl, clutching my purse like, oh, no, he's not.
Right. Yeah.
Negro.
Right.
Really? I was so mad. Anyway, Portia from
Let's move
Housewives
it
of
to
Atlanta.
good baby mama and baby daddy.
Right.
Good
Supposedly,
stuff.
because, you know, her and Dennis have been going through it. Supposedly,
Yes,
been
and
off.
we knew that they was broke up. It was clear to see their last birthday wishes to each other was all bland and dry.
Yeah.
So we knew it was trouble in paradise. But it looks like that it may be a good thing, and they might be back together because, like, he put on his Snapchat for his fans to go on Portia page and let them know that her baby daddy loves her when she was out of town, and it was a cute little back and forth with them. So
Right,
we
so
got our
we
fingers
are rooting
crossed.
for Portia and Dennis.
Yes,
We
come
hope
on,
y'all
let's
get
get
back
it together because y'all
Black
are
love
little power.
matters. Black
Yes.
families matter.
Yes, and little PJ needs her mommy and daddy to be
Yes,
together.
come on, Portia. We rooting for you, girl.
All
But make sure you
right.
get that prenup. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, so supposedly, well, we do know this had happened. ASAP Rocky
Was released.
but they are charging him.
Right, he's getting charged with assault. Or
I don't know
whatever.
what that means though, because he was
I think
released.
these charged and found guilty of assault or something crazy
Yeah.
like that. So I don't know what that means or entails.
Are they
but
gonna
hopefully-
take him back?
Yeah, no, I don't think that they can expedite him, but I guess his black ass better not go back to school, or he might be going to jail. So
Right.
he better watch it.
And I still would like to see an interview of him post release, like,
Oh, but I
How
think
you feel
Angie Martinez, she has this show called Behind Hip Hop, like Untold Stories of Hip Hop, and it's like different people, and they telling, like, I saw Cardi B, I saw Fat Joe, I saw ASAP Rocky, and I know that she said, tell me a story that nobody else knows.
Yeah.
So maybe he on there talking about this, and hopefully
I don't want him to talk about his experience. I don't really care about his experience. I want him to talk about
How
how
he
does he feel
after-
about black people?
yeah, and I'm sure
and
that
our
she
struggle.
gon- she
Because if
gon'
you want
bring
us
that
to
up.
fight for you and your struggle,
right.
my brother, I'm gonna need you to fight for hours.
Right, so I think that was
Because in Sweden,
eye-opening.
you was just an average old
nigga.
Thank you.
Yeah. So hopefully that her show do address that. So we'll be keeping our eyes open and watch and see what happens.
Definitely.
See if they come bring his black ass up here.
All right. And then last but not least, relationship time. Okay, guys. This is a relationship segment, and I'm going to title it Woman to Woman Part 2 because we've discussed this before. So,
okay, so this is what warranted. So, her name is Cynthia. I think it's Cynthia. No, it's crazy. It's her.
But I think it's pronounced Cynthia, and it's just spelled.
But you spelled Cynthia.
Well, no, it did autocorrect on me because it said this ain't no name.
Okay, but I
what is this?
Her name is like Cynthia or something like that. Brown. Yeah. But we know her as the woman that was sex trafficked, and she happened to kill her, capture the person that sex trafficked her, and she went to jail. And because she went to jail.
And she was in there for some years because she was in there when she was like 16 and she got out now when she like 30 or something.
So basically, stars such as like Kim Kardashian and everybody were rallying around her, trying to get her released.
Why did it take so long?
Because they was really trying to make her stick to the sentence or whatever. So basically, she's able to get out of jail. But in the meantime, she married somebody.
While she was in jail?
Yeah, while she was in jail.
Was it close to her release that she started messing with them?
We don't know yet. But okay, so basically she marries this man. And
his name,
everybody,
let me tell y'all,
everybody is so happy.
This my cousin, y'all. His name is J Long. Okay, he a Christian rapper, and he J Long. Y'all know I'm a Long, and I was J Long. Now I'm J Brooks. So that's my cousin. So, hopefully, wait a minute, let me not claim him because he might be shady. So we pending this family relationship. Hold on.
Okay, so J Long is the Christian rapper.
I don't know what his real name is.
It was on there. You just took down the J Long part.
Oh.
Okay, so basically, he is the ex-husband of Pam
from
Long
Total.
From the group Total. And we know this because after the marriage and
after the releasements, and now that she's like got a book deal, possibly coming a TV deal, and you know the deals is racking up, she came out to warn said lady.
Yeah, she.
You know how she had. Excuse me, I want to talk to you
as a woman,
woman to woman,
pretty much. She's
and let you know. I know you got married to J Long. But he's a shady dude, and he manipulates people, and he did the same thing to me.
Her, basically.
We was married for 3 years, and now we divorced, and I got left broke and heartbroken, and he gonna do the same thing to you, girl.
But she wasn't saying it like that. She just basically.
But that's how I took it.
Yeah, she just was basically saying that he basically stopped. Like came for her, like looked at this woman, followed her. Basically, I guess came for her at her time of weakness because she was in jail, okay, and probably told her a good thing. Pam pointed out that he came to her as a Christian rapper too. By her saying that makes me believe.
But maybe he was a Christian rapper.
No, if you was married to him for 3 years, you ain't gonna say that. If you was married to someone and he really was a Christian rapper, you wouldn't say he came at me with the same car as a Christian rapper. She must know other things that she ain't saying.
I was going to say, because if he a banker, and he came to me as a banker too, but he was a banker.
Yeah, like, so it has to be something in the game.
If he got some music out that's like, God is the bomb, God is good, ain't he a Christian rapper?
It has to be some shit in the game.
Okay.
So for her to point that out, it got to be something like basically... Okay. She ain't telling all the tea.
As y'all can understand by the debates, we are clearly on opposite ends of this.
Yeah, because of the fact that I feel that she wasn't being shady. She was basically letting her know, like, hey, Shady would have been like, girl, he ain't no good. She's saying, like, this nigga. No, she's saying he took my money. And he like, that's big.
He broke my heart.
Okay, well, she added that at the end. She said he broke my heart and took my money.
She said he left me broke and heartbroken. Penniless and heartbroken.
Yes, that was what she used.
I feel like she bitter. Okay, so here's the thing.
Okay.
And even if she not bitter, this is why I don't agree. When we talked about this before,
because
we're coming out to that. You're going to come out looking bitter even if you're not bitter, especially with that presentation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know another way to do it, but that way
wasn't a good one.
It comes off negative. You know what I'm saying? And
maybe she didn't. Maybe these people quoted her.
They quoted her because they said she's not bitter. and she wishes them well, then
yeah.
why even say something? If you
Because
really wish them success and well in their marriage, you wouldn't say this. Because when you say something like, well, he's a manipulator, and he's this and he that, and he did this to me and to me, but good luck, girl. I wish you well. Do you really?
Well, you saying you gonna basically she's saying you gonna get what you because I already told you. So if you do your ass like that, don't say I didn't tell you.
But I'm saying
that's what she should have just
you
flat
don't
out
really
said.
Wish her well. That's what I'm saying. Like how it's an oxymoron. It's not real.
It kind of cancels itself.
It does.
Out.
It cancels itself out. You can't come at me and say.
But on the other end of the spectrum,
as a woman, would you want somebody to let you know? But warn me before my ass get in this shit. That's kind of how I feel. Don't watch me get in it.
And then
I'm
say
happy.
something.
Oh yes. Like for me, let me just give you another story time. So, the thing I love about my husband and my relationship, we were friends first.
Okay.
So his dirt, I know.
Okay.
Ahead of time. Okay. We got engaged.
Mm-hmm.
We dated. People didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I'm private. We got engaged. It got out that we were engaged. Okay, fine. Because I said I would never post a relationship unless I'm engaged, right? And I didn't even post the engagement. I got tagged in it, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, whatever, fine, whatever. So, people knew because the engagement lasted a year. Mm-hmm. People knew we were engaged via social media because it was public. It wasn't until like a week after our marriage, we went out as a couple in the city, just out and about. We were actually celebrating a friend's birthday. And I see a young lady that, you know, I knew, just kind of association, you know, I mean, we weren't like friends and like that, but I knew her, you know, she was cool, whatever. And I'm out with my husband. So she kind of whispers to me, like, you do know, like, about, you know, whatever, like trying to, I guess, tell me about my husband. Now, I'm married at the time, you know what I'm saying? So I know my husband. I know his dirt. There's nothing you can tell me, you know, about him. But why would you tell me a week after I'm married at this point?
Right, because if you did,
because I'm married to him now. So even if I didn't know, shit don't matter now. I'm married to him. Thanks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that her telling me that information, her intentions were really helpful. Right. I think her intentions was some shady shit.
Right.
Because most people didn't think my husband would ever settle down and get married to somebody. Right. And he married me, not you guys. Sorry.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not shade to other people, but everybody, you know, like, sometimes people do change for certain people who they want to be with. Maybe he just didn't want to be with you. And there's somebody out there for you, but it's not him. That's mine. You know what I'm saying? So to come at me after I come into an event with people like, hey, girl, how you doing? Oh, you married? Let me see your ring. You know, how's everything going? The wedding pictures was cute. Talking to me. You are like, did you know? Like, girl, bye. That's why I said woman to woman, no. Because if you really, really was looking out for me, maybe you would have told me before. If you really cared, because you had access to me before. So where you could have told me. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't. So that's how I look at woman to woman. You know what I mean? And like I said in the past show, I had women come at me. Well, I had one young lady come at me and tell me that I should have came at her as a woman and told her. Like, I would look bad either way. Sugar. And honestly, maybe you're not going to get the same dude I got. For me to actually
because people do change.
They do. Because who I was with my last, I'm not with my husband. I'm totally different.
And I'm sure that he's not that person.
With his person. Right. Yeah, exactly. So what's that about? Like, I'm not about to, good luck, girl.
Right. Right.
You know, I hope it's better for you than it was for me. And I genuinely mean that. And I pray for you from a distance. That's how I look at it. But to come at somebody and to quote unquote warn them, I really don't think
it comes out. I
don't think it comes from a good place. I think it comes from you bitter, from how your situation was, and you just trying to mess up that person that hurt you. Not look out for that person, but you're trying. Like, I don't think she's looking out for Centonia, whatever her name. I think she's trying to hurt Jay Long.
I think that's her name, Centonia.
Okay, well, I think she's trying to hurt Jay Long. Yeah, not look out for old girl. Right. That's how I look at that.
Well, we'll see. And we'll see if he gonna come out to be the person that he was.
I'm gonna download me some J Long Christian music.
Well, I'm about to download me some Total.
I already got Total. I already got them.
Listen to it.
They need some new stuff. Yeah. But I'm about to give me some J Long because he praising the Lord. Okay. And it's Sunday.
Okay. But anyway, that's how we're going to end this episode of Two Hot Chicks today.
I need you guys to do me like the hugest favor in the world. Well, several favors, okay? First one is make sure you guys subscribe. Okay, subscribe to Two Hot Chicks, and make sure you guys share with a friend and leave comments, because we want to know what you guys think, what you guys think we should talk about. We just want to hear from you guys and know what's up. So do that. Also, I want you guys to go follow us on social media.
Right.
Instagram and Facebook, Miss I Candi on Facebook. And I'm switching some stuff around, guys. So the name's gonna switch really soon. You got Miss I Candi, the radio host, but your girl is about to release a book, and I'm gonna be an official author, and I'm going by, Miss Julie Long Brooks, because I'm professional and everything. So I have to switch like my names and stuff like that. So I'll let you guys know about that. But I'm gonna have a new website out, and I'll let you guys know how you can go to the website and get all my information. But I'm hosting a segment of Boss Boot Camp. So I need you guys to go to my social media, which is Candi Julie, or you can go to Miss I Candi to find out how you guys can register for Boss Boot Camp. This is like a big opportunity for people that are entrepreneurs, writers, people that are, corporate, whatever. It's just helping you understand how you can brand yourself, market yourself, how you can start making money quickly in this industry. So it's coaches that's going to teach you anything from branding, marketing, registering, speaking. It's so many different things going on and they even have like a coach that's teaching you guys about government contract, how you guys can just get these contracts to get money right away.
Right.
So you guys want to register for that to get some coins in your pocket. So I'll show you guys how you guys can register on my social media. And make sure you guys connect with my girl, Miss Mocha, because we were just talking and she's about to start doing some stuff on YouTube.
Yes.
I'm going to have to follow her.
So the Gossip Diva is going to be back. I have put that to the side. Like, our tea time here comes from like shit that I just bring to her. Like, I'm tagging her constantly, and that really is like my first like love. That's how I actually came to like meet her, is through my tea time. And I don't know, like maybe you guys can help me come up with the name of what it's going to be, but like I found so much good shit out, and then I gotta wait till I get here to tell you guys. So I'm going to have some like weekly thing where I like just drop mass tea, like jewels. And
then we'll take a few of those and add to our tea time, but also have our story time and our relationship stuff. So you guys will get a little bit of mocha, and a little bit of candy together. But if you guys just want tea, gossip, you guys can just get that from mocha.
Right.
Okay.
So be looking out for that, guys.
And make sure you guys follow, because we'll tell you how you guys can get connected. But also, we want you guys to have a great week.
Yes, and we will be back to you next week. We got a new schedule, so be looking forward to having a new show every week. That's our promise to you. At least, like, we're going to try to do that, we're going to start off, at a month at a time. And as we do baby steps, then we're going to be like, wow, y'all going to be like, oh, my goodness, y'all just got so much content. Shout out to, we do have, listeners that listen to us religiously. Thank you. And
we love you guys.
We do, and we need more feedback. So please give us some content. Let us know,
what you
want to
talk about. What you don't want to talk about.
How you you don't like my voice. If we too loud, we too low. Let us know, because we don't know. We just out here winging this shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's going pretty good so far. So
right. So again, you guys have a great week. We love you guys, and we will talk to y'all next week.
Deuces. Oh, wait, we got to give a shout out to our FII family, because they are going to be critiquing this show. So.
Okay, what's up, girl?
Yes.
Oh, wait, no. Wait.
Okay,
shout out to y'all. Love y'all. But let me give y'all the biggest news of all. It's my birthday
week.
We're gonna
forget.
It's my birthday week. Oh, it's my birthday week. Hey, it's my birthday week. Hey, it's my birthday week. Your girl's birthday is Tuesday. So, I want y'all to show me so much love. I want a whole bunch of shout outs. I want y'all to break the internet telling me happy birthday. Okay. My cash app is Candi Julie. I love money. Buy me money. Send me money and give me drinks, okay? Because I'm going to go out.
Okay.
I need some new clothes because my body is bigger and I can't fit nothing. I want to be cute and I want to get my hair done. I want to get my nails done and I want to pay for it. So my cash app is, again, the money sign, Candi, Candi, Julie, Juli. Show me love and I'll thank you guys. I will.
Y'all heard it here first. Okay.
And again, my birthday is Tuesday. Why? Team Leos all day.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
All right, y'all. We'll talk to y'all next week. Deuces.